What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another New World Guide. Now, I was doing a stream yesterday and a few guys in the stream were talking about some of the weapons that I have and they didn't know that they existed. So what I want to do in this video is show you how to craft the Soulforged Spear, which is one of the ones we were talking about, and I'll show you some of the other ones that I have. Now, these specific weapons are one-off crafts and they are 600 and you don't have to roll them. So for example, like this one, for example, is a one-off. It's got some decent perks, not a perfect bow, but it's legendary, 600 guess score, and you don't need to like continue rolling and rolling trying to get a good weapon. And I also have the musket as well, which we'll talk about in another video. In this specific video, I want to talk about what you need to craft this. Now, I just crafted this now. I was recording it for the video, but for some reason it didn't record the right screen, so I missed the craft. But what I want to do is show you what you need to actually craft this specific weapon. Now, the reason I want to do this is because a lot of people, especially new players, might not even know these exist because you need a specific material for it to actually show up for you to craft. Now, this specific spear is 600 guess score, 30 dexterity, and then it's got the keen speed, which is okay. It's got the skewer perk and then the plus 11% critical damage. Now, this isn't the perfect spear, right? But you might find it difficult to find a good spear on your server because everyone sells garbage. They sell the stuff that they don't want. And if you want to roll a good spear, you have to go through so much material and risk rolling a good specific weapon. Now, we'll go into the forge right now, which is where you craft these. And I won't be able to show you the spear because I don't have the material anymore. But I'll show you the hatchet, for example, the axe of abyss. So you need a specific material for this to show up, and it's the broken hatchet, I think, for it to show up. And this one here, this spear, I needed the actual recipe for this, which came to me from a chest. So there's a lot of hidden stuff that you don't know about, and that's how I got these specific things right here. So let's jump into my browser and I'll show you what actual materials you need to craft the Soulforged Spear. All right, so this is what you're going to need for the spear. Now, more specifically, you're going to need this weathered wood for it to actually show up. So you need this artifact. Now, I got this from a boss in Reekwater. So this is what you're going to need for that to show up. Now, you will need 20 Asmodium and 15 glittering ebony. Now, depending on how much you have of this, it depends. Like, this might not be worth crafting for you. So I have a lot of Asmodium. I have lots of glittering ebony because I make lots every day and I don't use it because I'm saving it for crafting. And then also 5 times runic leather. So this is going to be the most expensive stuff for you to craft this. Now, this artifact is 200 gold on my server right now. So it's going to depend on whether you farm it or get it yourself. And then 4 times Tolvim and 2 times smolder hide. So sometimes it's just the best to craft some of these instead of doing rolls over and over again. It can be much cheaper to craft these. And all you need to do is be engineering skill 200 and to have these ingredients right here. And you can craft this specific spear, which is called the Soulforged Spear. And it actually looks pretty nice as well. Let's check it out and see what it looks like. All right, so those are the materials that you need, and I actually usually run this one here, which is the 590 guess score and for the luck perk, and it's got 19 dexterity and 9 constitution. But the reason I crafted this one is it has a little bit more damage, but it's got the 30 dexterity, which I wanted, and then I don't have to worry about rolling, you know, because the thing is, right, when you're doing weapons like this, like the Soulforged Spear, the musket, the bow, you don't need to have trophies. You don't need to have engineering gear or anything like that. You just need the materials and you can roll this one off, done. It is bind on pickup though. You can't sell it. So you have to keep this for yourself and you have to be level 200 engineering or whatever, you know, might be doing a sword or something. So that will be weaponsmithing. Now let's equip this real quick and I'll show you what it looks like because it actually looks pretty good. I like this spear. We'll get up here, make it look all nice. Okay, so this is a spear here. It's like chrome. It's very nice looking. I think it would look good with like an elemental gem of some sort. And so yeah, that's it. So those are the materials that you need. Most importantly is that weathered wood, and you can farm that from, I'll show you where I got that actually. So I got that up here at the boss right here. There's a boss right here. Okay, that's where I got it from, in this area right here. All right, guys, that's how you forge the Soulforged Spear? Yes, that's how you craft the Soulforged Spear. Don't forget to subscribe, tap that notification bell, smash that like button, and I'll see you in the next video.